I am one of 5 kids and I am the only girl. I guess I was treated differently. I mean, our parents loved us the same, but I got everything I wanted, I guess, just because I was a girl and I was kind of a princess. If I wanted something and my mom didn't want me to get it, I would just go ask my dad and he would give it to me, and vice versa. My sophomore year in high school, all of the spoiledness that I got, it all pretty much changed. My dad stopped coming home from work, kind of. He would leave really early, like at 4 in the morning, and would come home late from work, probably around like 2, so he was only home for 2 hours. And we didn't really think he was at work. We had no clue where he was going. And about a month later, we found out that he lost his job. He would dress up and act like he was going to work, but really he was just looking for a job frantically. We weren't really secure, and we went down from a 2-income family to a 1, and that really wasn't cutting it with our lifestyle. And it was kind of a lifestyle that we couldn't just throw away. And I did want to help out as much as I could, so I ended up taking on 2 jobs just so that I could help out any way I could. Because I was only 15 at the time, I was working illegally, and my first job was at a family-owned restaurant. It was fast food, and I would just work the cash register. I wasn't really allowed to touch anything else because it was kind of a liability issue. And honestly, it sucked. So my second job was at an indoor water park, and I was basically a babysitter for these kids that would throw their birthday parties there, and they were old versions of what I used to be. I was also, I'm pretty short, so I was able to maneuver the best, and it was a big red parrot with scuba gear. So I had flippers, and I would have to walk around the water park in like 80, 90 degree weather because it's indoor, and the kids would just jump on me. Trying to help support my family with my 2 jobs was pretty difficult. I felt like I wasn't getting the high school experience that I wanted, and I was always either at work, at school, or at home. But when I was at home, I would be taking care of my little brothers because they were only like 4 or 5 at the time. I guess I'm glad that I went through what I had to go through when I was a sophomore, just because it changed me in the sense that I'm no longer a spoiled brat, and I work for what I buy, and I help pay for school. And because I had to watch my brothers and take care of them, I guess I learned how much I actually care about them and how much I love them. And I guess being a spoiled brat was easy back then, but how I am today is, I don't know, better.